Hi everyone, welcome to Diamond Rose Tarot. I'm Rose, and today's pick a card reading for you is what are their true intentions towards you? So we're going to do 4 positions. How do they feel about you? How do they see you? What are their truest intentions towards you? And what is the most likely outcome? I'll do 4 piles as usual. So think about your person. Take some deep breaths. And say with me, how do they feel about me? How do they see me? What are their truest intentions towards me? And what is the most likely outcome? You can do advice as well if needed. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Right, so 4 piles. Pile 1. Pile 2. Pile 3. And pile 4. I'm going to quickly pull an oracle card as well for each pile. Please give us a message for pile 1, Oracle. What is the message you have for pile 1 people? For the YouTube viewers, please, Oracle. What is the message for pile 1? This one here. The message for pile 2, please, Oracle. What's the message for pile 2? Message for pile 2. This, yes, this one. The message for pile 3, Oracle. Here. No. Oh, I'm so indecisive. Go with the bottom one. And lastly, what is the message for pile 4, please, Oracle? I think this time round we'll read the Oracle card first and then do the tarot. Okay, so yep. So if you want to choose from the piles, just pause here. And if you want to use some flower petals, stay tuned. Here we go, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So go ahead and choose your pile. If you want a bit more time, just pause the video here and choose, and we'll get started. With pile 1. The oracle we have for you is peace. So we'll use that as a general message here. So how do they feel? 3 of Wands. How do they see you? The Devil. What are their truest intentions? King of Wands. The most likely outcome. 10 of Wands. So here what we have, pile 1, is passion. All these, look, all wands. It's all wands. And then with the Devil we have you know, a strong desire, but on more of a passionate level than an emotional level. And how they feel like they're sort of expecting you. With the 3 of Wands, it's like somebody who's expecting somebody to go to them. They see you as the Devil. I'm going to get another row. What's the next row, please, Tarot? With peace as your oracle there. This could be a bit toxic, Power One. You have that devil. So with all this one's energy as well, it's very fiery, very passionate, but it can be a bit too much. You know, you need to take time out to chill. I think the oracle there is as peace is pointing at what is needed here for you more than anything. So you have the Five of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So straight away, as the most likely outcome here, we have two tens, which is about completions. It's about an ending. So I'm sorry, Power One. It's with this King, with this Six of Wands, is as what they want. I often, especially with the Devil here, I always see this combination as the narcissist. It's somebody who's out for themselves, and what they want from you is purely physical. Look at this. It's just physical. Their truest intentions are to boost their ego, and perhaps, you know, if there's anything else physical that happens between you. But I'm sorry, I feel that's all it will be. With these tens at the end here, the most likely outcome is about a definite end. And for you, I don't feel like it wouldn't be good for you. It would cause you pain, and it wouldn't cause them pain. You know, it would cause them a sense of sort of achievement, like they've won something, like, excuse that. And their feelings, you see these feelings, this person has his back to this Two of Cups. You can see that there. He has his back to those Two of Cups. So if you're offering Two of Cups to this person, and all they're doing is looking at these three, and you have three there as well. So his feelings, he's focused on these empty Three Cups, and then the Three of Wands. So it's like the emotions aren't there, but the passion is. I think they see you as an opportunity, Power One. I'm so sorry. I hate it when they're negative like this. They see an opportunity with you to boost themselves, to get something from you. And it's not what's best for you. This person, if this is resonating, I know I'll probably get lots of thumbs down. God, but I have to say it as I see it. I couldn't make this into something else, could I? I couldn't say, oh yes, see, this person has deep passion for you and they want you. Look, you've got two tens. This is about attention. This is about victory for this person. This is their intention, is to be victorious over you. They see you as an opportunity for something material. There's no cups here. The only cups here is this one, about the feelings, and this is a lack. This is about lack. So I'm really sorry, Power One. We have to pay more attention to this than we do about this King here, because this King isn't good. This isn't a good King in this reading. 23. Freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful, enjoy it. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savoured. So I don't see peace in these cards. I see peace as something you need. Peace is something you need to focus on, because this is it's not good. So let's get some advice for you. What's the advice for pile 1, please, Tarot? What's the advice for pile 1? What's the advice for pile 1, please, Tarot? Give us some advice. Let's go with this one. Oh no, it wasn't that one. What's the advice for pile 1, please, Tarot? Give us some advice for them. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is about being grounded. It's about being very careful. It's about really knowing what you want and knowing who is good for you and who's not. It's been very, very careful, cautious. It's the most cautious out of all of the Knights. Slow, stable, grounded. Just one more, please, Tarot, for the advice for pile 1. Advice for pile 1. Ace of Cups. So you be careful about who you give your ace to, pile 1. Be very slow, be very methodical. Study the person. When you're ready to give your Ace of Cups to somebody, you make sure that you know for sure exactly where you stand. And don't give it away freely. The Knight of Pentacles is very, very cautious. I mean, don't lose this. Keep hold of this ace. This ace is yours. This is your heart. This is your love, your emotion. It needs to be protected. It needs to be honoured. You know, you don't just give it to anybody. You be very careful about who you give it to. It's worth so much more than this. It's wasted on this person. This person is empty. Okay, pile 1. I'm sorry if I was a bit harsh there, but when I see things like that, I just want to make sure that whoever's watching this is safe, you know, and protected. So please do protect yourself. Don't just give away your ace to somebody who tells you what they think you want to hear. All right, pile 1. Best of luck to you. Bye. Okay, pile 2. Let's see, what are their truest intentions towards you? Your oracle is go the distance. That's quite a nice card. Okay, so feelings. King of Pentacles sees you. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Nice. Truest intentions, Wheel of Fortune. Outcome, Six of Swords. So what I see here is this person sees you as their partner. I mean, come on, you've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles side by side. So this is a couple. This could be a married couple. This is two equals, these counterparts that are made for each other. So that's is also very grounded, stable. It's about luxury, the finer things in life, wealth, abundance. So his feelings are very grounded, very stable, and they see you as somebody they want to share with. They want to share with you. They want to go the distance with you. The Wheel of Fortune with as their intentions, combined with these two, I'd say that looks very promising. as like they want to build. And as the outcome, the Six of Swords is sailing towards something better. So if you have a past with this person, if it hasn't been positive, it's time to go positive, and it's time to get in this boat together and off you go. To finer water, you know, to smooth the sea, where you're equals, you're balanced. Let's get one more card for this pile here. I was a little bit skimpy on the second row. Let's go with this one. So, second row. Five of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So many Pentacles. Justice and the Queen of Cups. So, at the moment, this person may be feeling a little bit pushed out in some way. For whatever reason, they're feeling a lack. Although their feelings are very physically and grounded. See, again, you have, it's all, apart from the Queen of Cups there, it's mostly, and the Swords, it's mostly Pentacles. So this is about physicality as well. As but this is very strong, okay? Very, very strong. They see you as somebody, their counterpart, you know, you're like a couple. Like they're equal. The other half of them. But for some reason, they're also feeling a little bit pushed out. They are, I think they want back in. They want back in, and they want this. They want this to be into smoother waters. And this is about balance. So they want to re-establish the balance with you. And the most likely outcome is about emotional balance as well. It's about balancing the emotions. This Queen of Cups is the loving energy. She is the Queen of Love, you know. So perhaps they want you to be balanced as well. So their true intentions, they want to restore balance. They want equality. They do see like a good opportunity here with you. So this is good. Go the distance. So I'm going to read your oracle and then get you some advice. So go the distance. Number 47. Endurance, strength, the long haul. You either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs, and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? Yes, it is, pile 2. It is magnificent. So I see you making progress with this person. I see sort of discussions here. It's communication about restoring the balance and getting rid of any of this sort of energy here that this person has been feeling. Oh, so I was going to ask for advice, but I didn't actually ask for advice. But it was the Eight of Cups. Should we take it? Why not? So the advice, similar to the Six, it's about going after what you want. It's about abandoning an old way because you're being called towards something greater. So perhaps there are some issues that need to be addressed here. Perhaps with you, you know, perhaps you need to look at yourself and figure out what you can do differently. Because this person is feeling a little bit out in the cold. What's the advice for pile 2? Please, Tarot. The Lovers. So, you're heading towards that. You've got beautiful cards. Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Lovers, the Major Arcanas. Beautiful Major Arcanas. So I see justice will be restored here. And love. I mean, there may be some big decisions that need to be made in order for this to work. But I see you communicating with this person. I do. Okay, pile 2. I hope that you enjoyed that and that it helps you in some way. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Pile 3. What are their intentions towards you, pile 3? We have mending. Sure. Mending. How they feel. 3 of Pentacles. How they see you. Ace of Swords. Intentions. Queen of Swords. Outcome. 7 of Swords. So, this is all about communication. So here we have a meeting. We have cooperation. This is about, I mean, this is you. So they see you as somebody who holds the sword of communication. So perhaps it's you that is the main lead communicator. And they want, their intentions are about communication also. So with this mending though, is something needs to be addressed. Something needs to be sorted out. And the outcome is 7 of Swords. So it might not be the most straightforward mending, if you know what I mean. There might be a few, I don't know, misunderstandings. You know, people may have different recollections of things that have happened in the past, and you know how people remember things differently, and everybody's convinced that they're right and the other one's wrong. It might be a bit of an issue like that. There's a lot of swords here. Pale and more swords. Page of Swords. 10 of Cups. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. So we do have progression here. 8, 9. We do, and we do have lots of communication. But I see, in the outcome is like whatever is communicated will cause some conflict, and you may feel a bit, you know, a bit wounded, like this guy here. You may feel a bit like that's not fair. Whatever this person, however they remember a situation or however they deliver something to you, you won't feel like it's fair, or you'll feel hurt by whatever. Maybe something needs to be said. Maybe somebody needs to confess something to you as well. Or vice versa, you need to confess something to them. But either way, somebody's going to be feeling a little bit, I mean, it's not like it's over. 9s aren't completion. 9s are hanging in there. But there will be a little bit of ouch, you know? A little bit ouch. But feelings-wise, I think at the moment, there isn't, I mean, they do see the potential with you, but at the moment, with the feelings, it's more in the head. It's more, the focus is more on that we need to communicate. We need to discuss something. We need to have a meeting. We need to talk. So, yeah, it's it's all about communication. This person's intentions aren't bad. This person's intentions are about mending, which is positive. I mean, even if it doesn't feel nice when you do communicate, sometimes you just got to go over that little hurdle and then you can put things right again. So whatever's been misunderstood, whatever has taken place in the past, any hurt feelings will be put right. But, you know, it's a small drop in the ocean. A 9 of Wands. You will feel a bit like, that's not fair, that's not fair. I never said that, you said that, and, you know, you're lying, or that kind of thing. But it's a small drop in the ocean if this is for you, because this person does see you as somebody that they can be victorious with and have this 10 of Cups. This is about emotional fulfillment, completion, victory. So this is positive again, pile 3. Even though there may still be a little bit of sore feelings. You know, mending conflict isn't easy, is it? It isn't. So let's read the oracle and then get some advice. 52. Forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. You've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person, separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of hurt that is impacting everything you do. Even if you're not aware of it, the energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. Well, there you have it. I don't feel like we really need. Is there any additional advice you can give to Pile 3 Tarot? Any additional advice? See, with the outcome here, this is about feeling guarded. And with this mending, the oracle asks you to have an open heart in order to forgive and mend. So just be aware of that. When you do start to feel like that, just be aware. Any additional advice, please, Tarot, for Pile 3? Any additional advice for Pile 3, please, Tarot? Let's go with this one. So again, Knight of Pentacles. Ground yourself. Ground yourself. Take your time. Listen carefully. Don't react. Be fair, be rational, like this Queen. But most importantly, stay grounded. Don't lose your head. Don't argue. Just listen and ground. Additional advice. Additional advice. This one here. Similar. So here we see two people communicating again. But this is about being grounded. Being open. Sharing what you have with each other. Mending. But stay grounded. Don't lose your head in any don't be triggered, you know? Stay grounded. And take time for yourself as well and enjoy what's around you. Enjoy your environment. Take walks in nature. That kind of stuff, you know? All right, Pile 3. Good luck to you and your connection. And I hope it goes well. Okay, bye-bye. And lastly, Pile 4. What are their truest intentions towards Pile 4? Never-ending story. Oh, God. Right. Never-ending story. Feelings, the Fool. Sees you, Four of Swords. Intentions, Eight of Pentacles. Outcome, Knight of Wands. So, the Fool, as their feelings, this person wants to be free, you know, he's free-spirited, adventurous. You've got this Knight here as well, so his energies are similar. They've got a zest for life. They want to go on adventures. They want to jump into the unknown. This person is very optimistic, happy-go-lucky. So feelings-wise, that's where they're at. And they see you as somebody who's a bit opposite to that. They see you as somebody who's kind of shut down. But perhaps because of this, it brings out this Fool energy in them as well. Because they're like, oh, if you're going to go distant, I'm not going to let that get to me. I'm going to still have fun. Da, 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 yeah. I'm going to be optimistic and go on adventures. Do you know what I mean? So they won't be put off. They won't show you that they're upset or anything like that. They'll just carry on regardless. How their truest intentions towards you is about working at something. So they want to work on this with you. And then the outcome, the Knight of Wands. So perhaps they want to go on some adventures with you, you know, be a bit happy-go-lucky, but perhaps it's a bit non-committal and you want something more committed, perhaps. That's one theory, interpretation. But, you know, this is promising. Judgment, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, and Strength. So they have, there's quite a bit of fire here. Quite a bit of fire energy. I think they see you as somebody who's quite passionate, but who isn't, you know, letting that come to the surface at the moment. And they want that. They want this passion. But their intentions, so I'm going to get some clarity on their intentions. See, Nine of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. As well, Eight of Pentacles, because you have this never-ending story. Eight of Pentacles can be about repetition. So their intentions. Please clarify their intentions for Pile 4, Tarot. What are their truest intentions towards Pile 4? I think maybe they're just enjoying something that you're not particularly, you know, perhaps they, you know, they carry on like this and you wait for them to deliver something other than this free-spirited attitude, and it doesn't really happen. It just continues because they're happy doing that. With this Nine of Cups, that's what they want. And perhaps not too bothered about what you want, you know? They're just sort of happy doing, not in like a horrible, selfish way, but just that's their nature right now. That's where they're at in their life. Please clarify Eight of Pentacles and Nine of Cups for their intentions towards Pile 4, Tarot. What's their... Clarify this, please, with their true intentions towards Pile 4. Their true intentions towards Pile 4. Let's go with this one here. Again, flipping heck. This has been in like every reading. So slow and methodical is how they like it. So it's not bad. It's good. It shows you that they're there. They're not going anywhere, but it's very slow. But I see that in the outcome, perhaps you'll be able to manage this a bit better. You know, you'll be able to... Strength is about the sort of power exchange, the give and take. And so they're both happy. They're both happy in what one gives to the other. You know, there's trust and balance within this dynamic. Even though one's a bit wild, the other one is able to tame them because of trust and love and strength. See, there's a strong connection. This, perhaps you might need to meet this person on their level a bit, with being a bit more, you know, waking up yourself and allowing this to come out in you, going on some adventures together. Let's clarify the intentions again, please, Tarot. Give us one more for clarification of their intentions towards Pile 4. Magician. Magician's about manifestation. So, and as well, with these pentacles, it's about creating something solid. So I don't see this as bad, but I just see it slow, as being slow, and perhaps you've got a part to play in this as well. You know? Perhaps that's where you clash. Perhaps they're a bit too like that, and you want to be, or there's something there, something along those lines. But I see them being a little bit like, oh, sure, whatever, you know, when really you need a bit more than that. But perhaps they might be about to change. This judgment, the judgment is about releasing old patterns, letting go of something. It's like being called. And as well with this is both, and you know, this is like waking up. So this person is waking these people up from the dead. And this person needs to be woken up as well. And that's you. Or how this person sees you. So you need to give them a bit more of your fire. Why is there the Fool here with judgment and feelings, please, Tarot? Why is the Fool here with judgment for feelings? The Fool here with judgment for feelings. What's this about, Tarot, for the feelings? The Four of Pentacles. So this is about holding on to something. So it's like this person has been holding on to this kind of attitude for so long, when it's time to let it go. I'm going to get a bit more for the outcome. This is one a bit more complex than the others. I see that perhaps you'll be able to compromise with this person, because they do want to work at it with you. But if you can see, you know, how this is sort of disjointed, and then you have never-ending story and this non-committal energy. Let's see, let's get a bit more on the outcome, please, Tarot. A little bit more on the outcome. Let's go with this one. Nine of Swords. Let's get one more. One more, please, for the outcome. Let's get this one here. Queen of Cups. 4. I do see the slowness in this. And you will be able to compromise with this person, but it might stress you out a bit. It might be stressful for you. And frustrating. It'll be frustrating. What's the overall outcome for this reading, Tarot? Should they compromise? Would the powerful people compromise with their person? What would be the overall outcome? Overall outcome. Should they compromise with this person, try and work things out? What will be the outcome? Let's go with this one. Ace of Cups. So you do have the potential here. You do have the potential, but it won't be easy. It won't be easy for you, but it's there. So just try and be, you're going to have to just try and be really patient, Power 4. Because this person is a bit, you know, it's like a bit immature. A bit immature energy. A bit, you know, Jack the Lad sort of, oh, I want to have it, you know, do these things my way and I want to go and have fun. You come and have fun then. But, you know, you're like, well, let's develop this into a more mature relationship. And they're like, oh, but. So it's kind of like you might have to be the one that leads this thing. Remember, they do want this. They do. They want to manifest with you something solid. They just need to, they need time to let this go. This energy, this full energy, to let it go and see what's actually really important here, which is this. Did I read the Oracle? 37. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary drama. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other, more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now, you have the opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. So you've got a bit of a complicated one here, Power 4. So, more than ever, wishing you lots and lots and lots of luck with this. But remember, you can do it. Okay? Best of luck to you. Bye.